All right, first video. This will be called our informational series. I'm not really sure what to call it yet, but for now, we're just going to go with front porch thoughts, something similar to that. So this is the golf events guy. This is our informational part of our also fun type of content coming out. Obviously, we got lots of little shorts that we've put out. We're going to have some more videos coming up as well, both on and off the golf course. And usually they happen during our events. So the golf events guy business runs golf tournaments and golf outings. Outings are mostly fundraisers. So fundraisers are usually tied to charities, and at the end, it's very rewarding to give away some money to charity. It's really what the business was kind of founded on. So a few years ago, one of my colleagues came to me and asked me to run a golf outing for him, and I did. And then I did another one, and then I did another one after that. And he kind of mentioned that I was pretty good at it, and he said, "Why don't you, make this into a business?" I said, "Okay, well, I'm going to try to, get some clients, and we'll figure out how to run these outings." And it's worked out pretty good. So the core business of Golf Events Guy is running events. So we're either running tournaments like the GEG Fall Series coming up. We also have the Pine Lakes Open that just finished up. We had the Tazewell County Amateur that finished up in the spring, and there's also some other tournaments. The Tri-County Match Play is going on, which also gets River Cup points, and that's going on right now. That'll finish up in about a month. So these are all events that are run by Golf Events Guy, and it's like I said, it's very rewarding, especially to do the fundraisers, because I get to hand a big old check to the people that run the event. So we're gonna go through a few things that are informational in this series. But the first thing I'm gonna do is update you on what's coming up with Golf Events Guy. So we do have our fall series going on. It's a 2-person scramble. There's our net game, and there's also a gross game. In the gross game, the winners will take the entire side of the pot. It's a winner take all. So you pay your entry fee, then you get to the course, you pay your fees for the course, and then there's a prize pool. So half the prize pool goes to the gross game, half the prize pool goes to the net game, and then at the very end, we divvy it up, and we hand out checks, and we also do some skins and stuff. And so those are really fun events. You don't have to be a good golfer to play in them. It does help if you try to win the gross game, but if you're just a regular golfer and you have a handicap, or you have a decent idea of what you shoot every 18 holes, we can assign a handicap to your team, and then you'll be able to be competitive. The handicap game usually comes down to just a couple strokes here and there. Not the gross team can't win both the gross and the net. So, if they go for the gross, they're not going to be available to win the net game. So we have 2 events that are available for sign up right now. The Metamora Fields coming up on August 31st, and then Pekin Country Club is coming up the week after that. I think it's September 8th. Both are available on golfeventsguy.com. And you just go to the menu, go to Scramble Series, and then hit the drop down, and you'll see both of the sign up links on that. So as far as outings go, we have the Country Club Barbecue Golf Outing. That's coming up September 29th. And then the week after that, which is early September, we'll have the West Peoria Golf Classic. So both of those events, especially the Country Club Barbecue Outing, is going to fill up. The West Peoria Golf Outing usually gets at least 20 teams. I think they've been getting upwards of 30 the last couple years. The West Peoria Golf Outing is at West Peoria Golf Classic is at Madison. The Country Club Barbecue Outing is at Newman. And both of those have been running for a few years. Everyone involved in it is great, and we like to keep those going. So as far as videos coming out, videos we'll have some solo videos that I'm gonna kind of use an iPhone and just go out there and just roll solo and see what happens. Might do some range videos, might do some on course, might do some tips, might do I don't really know. I'm happy to take some suggestions on what we should do as far as content goes. So put those in the comments. And then we'll obviously have our Metamora Fields Series. So Metamora Fields Series is going to be multiple videos. It'll be a 2v2 scramble. It's going to be professionally recorded. We're going to do our best to put out a solid product. I mean, it's not going to be like the, Bob Does Sports or produced like No Laying Up or anything. It's just going to be us out there playing golf, and hopefully some fun things happen and it becomes some interesting videos. So and then after that we may do a Pekin Series. It might be professionally done with producers, depending on if I can find some sponsors to cover the event, or I'll just go out there solo and maybe just go out there with an iPhone and just film some shots and put it all together and make it into a video. So at some point I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this myself, I have a feeling. So and then obviously we'll put in the shorts. So the shorts are gonna be chopped up videos that we've used. Could be some bloopers, could be some just shorter videos that we didn't use for the longer length videos, and then they could also be videos from just stuff that we've taken video of before. Obviously we took some film of my kid playing in a tournament and took those and put those into some videos, and they look pretty good. So still learning how to put all this stuff together, and I'm not a videographer by any means, but if I get a few months into it, I might be able to figure a few things out. So but now to the informational part of the front porch thoughts. So we're going to go over 3 keys, and these will help you if you're planning on doing some type of outing. The first key is to find your cause. Okay, so finding your cause to run an outing. It could be a school event. It could be a fundraiser for St. Jude. It could be a friend got sick and you want to help them out. So instead of doing a GoFundMe, there's other ways to raise donations for certain causes. And so you need to find your cause, and then that brings us to the second part is you need to identify your network. So identifying your network is a very important part of marketing, because you're going to have to market your tournament. You're going to have to market to people you know. You're going to have to market to people you don't know. You may have to talk to friends of friends, but by identifying your market, you can also find out who is interested in playing in your event. And then coming to the third one, you need to make lists. So make a bunch of lists of people who are part of your market, and you need to get their information, and you need to say, hey, we're looking to run this golf outing and we'd like you to play. Can we get your information to get a hold of you? Do you have any friends that would be interested? Maybe talk to people that already have some lists generated through maybe the cause that you want to help out. If it's some kind of team or school team, maybe talk to an AD, maybe talk to a coach. If you want to get out there and really run your outing and run it profitably, then you gotta find your network, and you gotta do some work on it. So, but that's why we're here to help. Our next few videos our informational videos will be talking about how Golf Events Guy can help your outing. And a big part of that is our website. So if you get some time, go to golfeventsguy.com and search around there and look at what we're already running. And we'd love to help you out on your cause and your outing, and raise some funds for your event. So thanks for listening. Looks like I went about 10 minutes, which is way longer than I thought I'd go. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments. You can always get a hold of me at golfeventsguy.com, or which is on our website, or you can just email me at golfeventsguy@gmail.com. That's the best way to get a hold of me. Really busy with kids and work and other golf stuff and all sorts of things. So the best way to get a hold of me is through email, and I'll absolutely get back to you and make sure that we get something going. So thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.